A contract of employment is a very important document when you are employing staff, no matter who the staff is. Welcome to Business Legal with Bimpe. Today I'm going to be telling you the basic elements of what must be in a contract of employment, no matter who you are employing, whether you are employing a driver or somebody to work in your office. Basic staff, especially for office purposes, you should give them a contract of employment. What are the basic things that must be in the contract of employment? It must contain the name of the employer and the name of the employee. Now, usually the name of the employer being a business, the business will have a letterhead. So the contract of employment should be on the letterhead of the employer, and it should be addressed like a letter, dear so and so, to the employee. You put the employee's name and address, and of course the letterhead will contain the name of the employer and his own address. So you put the name of the employee and his address, and you tell him offer for employment as. It must state the position he's been employed as a clerical officer, as an admin officer, as your secretary, as your receptionist, whatever the person is being employed for. It must contain the position the person is employed for, and it must state the basic functions of the person. Basic things the person is employed to do. You can have a comprehensive job description separately, but you must contain the basic framework of what the person is supposed to come and do for you. The contract or letter of employment must state commencement date of the employment. It must have a specific date. Aside from the date it starts, it will contain work days and work hours. Most jobs are Monday to Friday, 8 hours, maximum 10 hours. There are labor laws that determine, that control the work hours. I will not get into all of that in this video, but it should contain the days of work and work hours. In these days of part-time work, remote work, it should state how the work is done. 3 days a week, alternate days, remotely. It must be specifically stated in that letter. So the probation date will start from that date that the employment starts from. You are employed in this company as company secretary with effect from 1st day of January 2023. The probation will start from that 1st day of January 2023. And the probation period will be stated. Probation is 3 months, probation is 6 months, it will be stated there. It must state how the person can be sacked during probation and how he can be sacked after probation. If he's on probation, if he's going to be sacked, he'll be sacked summarily or be given 1 week notice, whatever. But the terms of termination of employment during probation is different from the terms of terminating employment after probation. What is probation? Probation is the time within which you are still studying the employee. Employee too is studying you. Everybody is looking to see if we want to work with each other, if your standard of work matches the standard of what we want in this establishment. Employee too is studying if the work environment is conducive for them. That is what the probation period is about. Usually, staff are not entitled to leave during probation period. They are not entitled to annual leave during probation period. The process of converting probation to full-time employment should also be stated in the letter. These conditions can be stated numerically. Number 1, you are employed as this with effect from this. Number 2, you are employed as this with effect from this. It can be stated numerically in very simple, straightforward terms. Please note that the contract of employment must state remuneration, salary, and packages. If he gets pension, payee will be paid. If he gets insurance, they are all a part of the remuneration package, not just salary. So the entire remuneration package must be stated in the letter or contract of employment. The letter or contract of employment must also state the person that the employee will report to. Report to the MD, report to the head of admin, even if he will report to the gate man. I'm joking. Whoever the person is going to report to must be stated in that letter. And the letter must be signed by a relevant authority. Secretaries do not sign letter of employment, except the person is a company secretary and the person is designated to perform that function. Otherwise, it's not signed by the head of the establishment or the head of administration or the head of HR or those kind of people, but it's not signed by just any staff because it is a very weighty document. Finally, you must note that the kind of engagement contract that you give an employee is different from the kind that you give somebody that you outsource your office functions to. The terms of their letters differ based on the structure of their employment. I hope you found this video useful. If you found it valuable, please smash the like button and see you in the next video. Remember that your small business is our big focus. Take care and bye-bye.